Where am I focus?
Hello in 2026. Hello, Michael. Hello, voice. You're late again? Yeah, but what does it matter, my friend? I ain't no emergency doctor who is saving lives and got late to a emergency operation and failed to save a person's life. It doesn't matter if I'm 3 minutes early, on time, or 3 minutes late, my friend. Nobody's dying. No human is physically hurt. Everything is fine. No problem. So it just doesn't matter, my friend. It just doesn't matter. Okay, let's crack on then, I'd say, with this game. For some fame, I'd say. I forgot one thing, by the way. I have been... Usually you say something different. Yeah, it's 2026. I'm not feeding them trolls anymore, my friend. Nah, I just realized that sometimes, you know, it's not a shame if I'm late from time to time. Alright, hello, Fonks, by the way. There seems to be a Sakura bull on the left side of the idol. The left side of this idol. I mean, I know that there's a lightning throwing dude up there. Okay, maybe there is something for a different time where I can then just shine. Oh boy, was that amazing. Is it? Wait a tick. Okay, that's the other dude. Okay. I'm go on the rooftops, kill those enemies with stealth, and then drop behind the ball and use firecrackers. You will kill himself. Okay. Wait a tick. I'm doing one thing. I'm gonna take a look whether I see it, but I think I'm gonna save that for a bit of later. Where's the freaking ball then, though? Oh, there we are. Okay, I see. I see, but I will actually try to take it down the manly way with no cheesing. Oh, I hate the camera. the intended way, but it ain't my way. For now, at least. Until I see something different. Let me explore and experience things myself. Then I can see. Okay. Why don't you Sabimura that bull? Because I'm just running around and currently seeing things and experiencing things without much thought in the back of my brain. Alright? Let me just see, I probably will just see, let me first of all take down, I don't want to actually go with the firecracker way though. Oh boy, I didn't pay attention. Why don't you crouch during Sephiroth? Because it's 2026, I ain't gonna play the game the old school 2025 way, my friend. I'm gonna play the new style. Because I'm mentally flexible to play things in multiple ways, and that's the new school. You know, old is shit. I'm trying to do stuff the new way. Simple. Very, very simple. But the shit you are doing is shit. Okay, bro, could we please, I mean, my initial plan was actually going this way. I just took a look around there, to see the ball, because I wasn't even, you know, yes, maybe not. I'm just playing this game and I want to experience the game currently and not do something which is being told to me by you. How to do things and where to go. Alright? That's why I just took a look around there and maybe did not things the appropriate way. Alright? And hello. I was helping only. I see a good intention in people helping out. It's hard to get the meaning in the help if it's being said with it's supposed to be played that way and stuff. It's sometimes hard to realize and differentiate backseat gaming and help, you know, without being asked to help. Man, the combat soundtrack for this is amazing. I do agree with you. I have to admit. And at least with the FromSoft games I have played, cannot speak for Armored Core, for example. It's kinda not particularly maybe always the combat music, but for me FromSoft is producing quite often banger soundtrack. You're playing with a controller, right? Yes, I do. PlayStation 5. Is Sekiro satisfying? That's quite the difficult question, I have to admit. It is, for me personally, there are times where I'm quite frustrated because I'm a slow learner, and mostly it actually is kinda satisfying. Yet I personally have to admit that I thought, for me, other FromSoft titles have been a bit more satisfying. Oh boy. I'm still a bit frosty today. Not from the cold, but from playing games. Hopefully I'm gonna be warming up, and then we are gonna having more less deaths and more kills. Overall goal, okay, that was maybe not the best way to take. Overall goal is the Thunder Dude. saga. Yeah, I'm currently just looking around and trying to beat the stage somehow. I'm maybe at one point gonna go after some sort of easy mode. I'm not yet at that point, thank you. When you have so equipped but you refuse to use it. My friend, can I just currently try to go through here without two people coming and saying you should do it that way and that way? It's for me just currently trying to play the game, you know, and trying to have some fun for myself too. If you wanna play the game in any way you want, start the game, play it, or help another stream out, but I currently just wanna play like I currently play. Thank you. Okay. Hello. Dima. I hope you're good. Happy New Year. That's good. That you are better than expected. That's better than being worse than expected. It's already January 2nd where I am. Holy cow, okay. That's here where I am residing still. 3 hours and 45 minutes away. It's still January 1st, luckily. Well, not luckily, but last year. On my birthday I broke up with someone, moved on, later found out another, and one on New Year this also ended. Well, at least enter a new year fresh and free from everything. You're trying to see things from the positive side. That's good, my friend, that's good. But a lot of happened in your life, and yes, optimistic is always a good way. Trying to stay positive is always quite good for mental health. I am stupid, I'm sorry. Okay, there's even this way. Okay, I see. You don't even realize how fast this year will be gone. Yes! Oh. That's the older I get, at least, happening, going faster and faster. So let me actually go here to have a little bit of cover. They have homing balls. Okay, the two balls. The two soccer players I'm quickly gonna take down. If I can, or at least the one. Doggies. Good. Okay, my tired eyes see an idol. I can reach that, right? Maybe it was not the smartest approach. Have a good stream. Wish you all good hope to beat Sekiro this year. Thank you, Dima. I wish you all the best in the world for you. Stay positive. And you caught me there, right? The plan was to go into 2028 in 2 years with Sekiro. That's actually the plan. No, I'll do my best. Thank you, and thank you for saying hello, my friend. Okay, the other sugar. No, that makes kind of sense. Okay, I yet don't think that I am gonna be fully able to that was smart. Oh. Okay, there are even two. I thought that reach the idol first, then you fight Mandy. I was not sure if since they were already going up, I already tried first to go to the idol and couldn't touch it because I was being seen. I was not sure if even with the sugar I can actually walk past them or sneak past them. That would be to get the idol and then do the other thing would be my beloved approach too. Just wasn't sure. And try to do it that way. Okay, just don't attack him. Alright, will do. That will make things easier, obviously. Okay, sugar and crouch will make you invisible, just don't get too close. Alright, I see. Will do. Will be this approach then right now. I didn't see that. I want to take down those guys too, first of all. If I can. Alright, sorry. I got distracted. That sniping shot, man. Yes, perfect. That's what I wanted to do. It's better. Okay, okay, sugar, crouch, be happy. Okay, that was quick. What a disappointment I am. Sugar, crouch, be happy. I should get a. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it in a naughty way, though. Obviously. Okay, cool. Success. Done. That bugger was going on my nerves for quite a while. That freaking thundery dude. Oh god. Oh goy. Oh god, I'm happy that it's only that he was not a nasty bugger with like 3 health points and like 50 armor. Okay. Now the question at hand obviously is, I can get up from down there, I guess. What's that lonely dude doing here, by the way? There's a big koi.
Excuse, young man. Do you happen to be going to the palace?
Yes.
If you are, you should take the back path. Nowadays, it's underwater. But there is a large cave you can take to get there. Only, I hear the great carp now sleeps there.
That means we need to do something against the koi?
The gates to the palace have been closed for a long time now. I have a very important task I must tend to. But I couldn't possibly do it with this body of mine. Might you open the door to the palace, young man?
Most cinematic fight in the game in some time. Okay.
Nowadays, it's underwater.
Okay, it's underwater, yada yada yada. I have to task I must accomplish. Okay, so cave and koi. That's what I understood. Okay, I guess we're gonna use him for the... We're gonna use... Okay, first of all, the dodging, I guess, needs to be quite timely. Hello, Ivaldo. Happy New Year, by the way. I hope you're good. And yes, we are having some trouble with a big-ass fish. True. But I see that the big fish has a couple of small fish friends. That's totally unrealistic. Did you see the teeth of the koi? That is totally unrealistic, man. Not the size, the teeth. The teeth. And he needs a good dentist, by the way. Should do something against his wild ass teeth there, man. That's what I'm thinking too, that there's something with the environment which is, I just need to somehow survive or dodge the attack if I can. There's something with the environment. I've not yet. I was too distracted with his wonderful teeth. Or it's to be precise. Okay, I thought I need to kill... Okay, I take it for now. Since I don't even like taking down animals in games, it is totally... I think there's some lore as why the fish has human teeth. Is there? Okay. That would be positively wild. Okay, but I yet guess that we are gonna be approached by the koi at one point again, right? It's not gonna... Oopsies. Not gonna just, you know... I can't just leave it that way. Holy God, thank you. I first thought that these guys were eels, but what I already said last stream, that somehow their back part and the forearms don't really look eelish, right? So I guess there ain't no eel. Loot is always cool, by the way. God, oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I like. I wonder if I actually already gonna quickly... Yeah, I'm gonna hand that one in to increase, since we are close to an idol. Otherwise I run into the risk of forgetting it. So fountain, palace, grounds we are. Now I just need to quickly re-find the place where the lady is.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf.
I'm glad too. That's all I wanted, my lady. Apparently the nobles are part fish, part human, part dragon. Okay, that's quite wild. What the hell was even the ending? Impressive Stranger Things. I didn't like the ending. Hello, Fox Place. I haven't seen the last 2 episodes, which was released yesterday yet. So I can't judge. Please no spoilers. Thank you. I'm gonna watch the last episodes after the stream. Yeah, that's that was my intention for the after stream time. No spoilers, but yeah, in my opinion, you also think the ending is very mid. Okay, let's see. Oh god, I'm so stupid, man. Why did I... What's this one? Yes, okay. Swanami, oh boy. You are one of them time travelers who's way ahead of me too. It's just closing in on 9 PM here. I'm still in the past on January 1st. Still stuck in the past. You can see my future. Yes, I hope it's a bright one where I will enjoy the finale of Stranger Things. I hope. Yep. Thank you, Fongs. Right in the second where you said it, I, by the way, opened the door. That's kinda cool. Poor Americans. I mean, I don't envy, at least them USA Americans. I don't envy them for their president. Whether they are poor, I'm not here, and I'm not allowed to judge. Oh, little cuties! What do we do with cuties? Bring them down. Once you mastered this game, you feel badass. Let's see. I thought that after Elden Ring, I thought that after Dark Souls, and then I started Sekiro and didn't feel that badass anymore. So let's see. So if you backstab them, white lizards, and do bestow ninjutsu on them, your sword gets lifesteal attacks. But it's, I guess, just a temporary buff, right? It's not gonna be constant life stealing. That would be badass, though. I don't like that. I mean, the lightning, not the life stealing. I hate football players, man. Most of them are very, very arrogant fools. Sorry, at least the famous ones. At least the famous ones. Elden Ring and Soul games is more defensive than counterattacking, so it won't feel So it won't feel badass. You know, what's for me personally, I can only repeat myself, I would feel badass with beating Sekiro if actually Sekiro would be a hard game, right? I would see the challenge, like, you know, a true mode where you actually lose the game and the console or PC you play it on, which then gets destroyed. True hardcore mode, then I would feel badass beating the game. Then I would truly feel the challenge and, you know, play the game with my real skill, but not like easy mode, right? Why should I show skill? So I don't feel badass. I want a true hardcore mode which destroy the equipment, man. That would be what I'm hoping for. But it's not coming. I'm writing emails to FromSoftware. They don't want to implement that. They said it's a shame. That ain't badass, that's suicide. No, it ain't. It is, you know, the one who truly has skill doesn't get his equipment taken down. That's actually the true skill, right? You know, dying 100 times, everyone can do that.
The divine realm.
That's interesting. I thought first of all that would be a tree. But it doesn't look like a tree. Okay, it is a tree, okay. I thought I could throw it. Hang attack there. Okay, I thought I could actually grab to his chest, by the way. I'm not seeing the problem there actually. If you want to see someone who first kills them in the first try, then go somewhere else, feel free. I'm not forcing you to watch this. You can feel free to leave. There's a little cross you can press, and there are many other creators who play the game maybe on your skill level. Then have fun there. Bro, why you always get pissed on some jokes? Chill. Maybe it is a cultural thing. Maybe it's something differently in your friends circle. Maybe it's something since I don't know you. At least where I am, I don't really like to, being made fun of. Maybe that's sometimes the thing where I do react to things where I'm getting, it seems to be down talked with, you died there, maybe I'm reacting a bit pissed there. I just don't like that, actually. That's why I have reacted a bit pissed there. Although I would say I've not actually been pissed. On the offside, I've heard that German jokes are the peak. Mine are obviously always peak. Wildly peak. All I know is that we have peak sayings like you have tomatoes on your eyes. That's a peak saying in German, for example. We have peak sayings. I have it in my urine. That's a saying too. I don't see the forest for all the trees. Oh boy, just let me consume. Two hunters are meet, both are dead. Ah, so yeah. Yeah, that's supposed to be, well, it's because the German word for meeting someone and in another sense shooting someone is similar, is the same word, or can be the same word. Okay, that's not supposed to happen, I guess. Wait a tick, did I? Okay, there's an idol up here. Okay, good to know. How cold is it? Over here? Here it's around 4 degrees. We had snow yesterday too, by the way. So quite icy. Yeah. Not my favorite time of the year too. Yeah, and the cool part today was that it's that it was windy too. So that then even is nicer. But it is what it is. What shall we do? Stupid bugger. Perfect. I am not that sure what to do apart from jumping here. what to do here actually. Deflect and jump, there's not much to do. But he has no posture bar, does he? I was a bit confused that actually nothing would be happening. Anyways, okay. Maybe it's the right spot to take the second, since I fear that I'm gonna have at least 2 or 3 more tries. That I'm gonna actually clear out the area here quickly. That I have the closer freaking... Only takes a moment and he stops. Alright, okay, I see. I hate those guys. Just wanna properly have the idle there. If you mean the teacher, then yes, we've encountered that one. I got stuck there. That is the way. Might have to one Soul Calibur game. I have not ever heard of that game. I'm just looking it up. Soul Calibur. Okay, never heard of it. Is it any good though? It's a game series, I see. Okay, it's a beat up. Okay, it's a beat 'em up. Okay, I see. Not that great shinobi. Oh, it's a secret boss fight, very clean and aggressive. No cheap tricks. Maybe my memory serves me wrong. I at least can only remember one all. The mastery all. The other one I can't. If I've encountered it, I don't remember it. Oh god, I have some very, very fond memories with Street Fighter on the old NES and stuff. Oh boy, there were times where life was relaxed and stuff. Okay, the great, and maybe it's maybe it's we are gonna find that one in the over the course of the game. Let's see. I at least can't remember it. There's a second level fight behind a different ending. You didn't do it, and it's not required to finish the game. I see. Okay, Yoshimitsu, he was like a legend, stands like that's not a funny character though. Yeah, I see. Okay, finally. You can fight him now because you are ahead now in the game and likely missed the steps. Well, it's common, no one does the ending. Yeah, it is what it is then, right? Doesn't matter. Then. If it's not intended to be met, it's unimportant, right? That's what they say. Any games you are looking forward to play after beating Sekiro? Yep, I've already beaten Cyberpunk. I wanted to head into the DLC, which has been released already a couple of years ago, as of now, since I haven't done that. Haven't played that. And yes, I've played Dishonored, I think part 1 when it was released. And but I can't remember if I've completely beaten it actually. I nearly played it 20 years ago, so to say. I think it was released in 2008 when I played it. Okay, then it's 13 years. Pardon my not remembering the precise year it has been released. Block and jump, block and jump, block and jump. For after the lightning throwing stuff. Now just jump and throw, jump and throw. I just wanted to freaking drink the bottle of liquid. Block and jump, block and jump, block and jump. That was a test, by the way. I just want to see if the idle has actually been, if the idle works. That was a game test. I tried to find a bug in the game. So at least we have proven that's cool that the idle right in front of the boss is working out. I was afraid that the checkpoint was not working. Just wanted to make that clear. Oh. Out. Oh boy, are you kidding me? Well, yeah. I don't know. It's a bit jiffy. Could have been a bit easier in the end if I would have done it a bit smarter. But it's down. Okay. The battle memory, yada yada yada, confirm sculptor and convert memories in battle to permanently increase power. The Divine Heir agent. Yes. Tears. Now endgame. Cool. Endgame is always better as the mid-game, right? So I've heard.
Lord Ishin, what happened?
Lord Ishin has succumbed to his illness and passed away.
I see.
I'm sure you sensed it. The Central Forces have taken this opportunity to attack the castle.
And the Divine Heir?
Here.
Okay, secret passage key. The key to the secret passage that leads out of Ashina Castle. The secret passage can be found at the end of the moat in the Ashina Reservoir, not far from Moonview Tower. Kuro has escaped the castle through this passage, and the wolf looks to join him there.
This key.
Nice.
My lord has escaped the castle through the secret passage?
Yes, Master Wolf. The secret passage can be found along the moat in the Ashina Reservoir, not far from the Moonview Tower. Lord Kuro escaped the castle through that secret passage, and should be waiting for you in the Silvergrass field.
Understood.
The Nightjar have left smoke signals on the roofs under Lord Ishin's orders. The smoke should lead the way to Lord Kuro.
Oh no, the grandpa, yeah, through the intense story building and character development.
Lord Kuro escaped the castle through the secret passage.
I'm very moved by the death of Grandpa.
He is waiting for the Nightjar have the smoke.
What about you?
For the time being, I will remain by Lord Ishin's side.
Understood.
I can't have, right? Okay.
Lord Ishin entrusted me with something. I was told to give it to you, but it appears you aren't ready for it just yet. I will give it to you once you have mastered a secret technique.
Understood.
Please, go to Lord Kuro.
Will do. Will do. First of all, I want to commune. No. Wait. That, right? Yes. Okay, the Divine Dragon of the Everblossom came from the west long ago, eventually making its way to this land. Some parts of Ashina are exceedingly old, water coursing through ancient rocks, and soil allowed the dragon to take root. Okay, the fire is new, right? And I see a flamethrower down there. Okay, and there's the smoke thingy she talked about, right? I could have rested, but that would have been for people not like me. I'm kidding. Ah, that was smart. No, that was smart. Alright. Okay, that ain't the way, that's good. Okay, through here. Oh, I sometimes underestimate how things roll out. I did not want to drop down. Oh boy. Okay, let's see, we still have a few. Let's see how far we actually get in the last minute or two. I'm not quite sure which door you mean, by the way. Okay, it is what it is. Luckily, I will find this way then on Sunday. It is what it is. It was not here. Go inside. There was a two. Okay, that's something for Sunday. It is the end for today. We are gonna be doing that on Sunday and progress and Sunday. Yes, have some more fun on Sunday. Okay, anyways, it is what it is. What's done is done. We have beaten 2 bosses. Could have made more progress, but it is what it is. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in on November 1st, January 1st or January 2nd, depending on where you are. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the likes, by the way. It really means the world to me. Thank you for being active in chat and talk. Good night, and may the Almighty Sleeper protect you too, Michael, and the rest of you. May it protect you all too, and may it awaken again on Sunday. Good night, and goodbye.